Everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Mrs. Berube, and today we're going to be making something French, crepes. Now crepes are actually really easy to make. They only take 3 and a bit ingredients. It's all about the order. Now we're going to start with 1 cup of flour. 1 cup of flour. We need 2 eggs. 2. Now here's the tricky part. You need about 1 1/4 cups of milk, but you can't pour it in all at once. You just want to pour in a little bit of milk, smoosh up your eggs a little bit, beat them up, and start incorporating the flour really slowly. You don't want to pour all the milk in at once because then you get lumps. And lumps in these kind of pancakes are no good. I'm going to pour in a little bit more flour. Now these pancakes are not your typical pancakes. They are the ones that are really skinny and you roll them up. They originated over in Europe, and my dad, whom we call Papa, taught me this recipe, and now I'm sharing it with you. So we're getting kind of sticky and gummy, and that's actually really good. This is where you want to give it a good beating. This stops any lumps from occurring, so it's kind of like glue here. Pour in the rest of the milk. And we're going to give this a nice good stir. Now, not like regular pancake mix. You want this to be pretty runny. This kind of pancake mix needs to be pretty loose. So I'm going to use my same measuring cup. I'm going to scoop it back in. Ah, perfect. Now we're ready to cook. Meet me over at the frying pan. Alright, so we're now over at the frying pan. You need the pan to be pretty hot, and you need a little bit of grease in your pan to make sure that your pancakes don't stick. I like to use shortening, but you can use butter or margarine, anything you like, spray, just to coat that bottom of your pan, okay? I switched over to a 1/2 cup measuring cup. So I'm gonna take a scoop of the mixture. I'm gonna pour it into my pan. It's gonna sizzle, and I'm gonna give my pan a little twist around. And I'm gonna make that mixture nice and flat and even. And then once I'm satisfied with that, I'm gonna put it back down. It doesn't take very long to cook these pancakes, maybe 2 minutes on each side, because the frying pan is so hot. If you're feeling that it's too hot, you can turn it down 1 or 2 notches, but basically I have mine on 9 right now, and that's the second highest setting that my burner can go, and then I usually crank it down a couple notches once I get going. So I'm looking for the edges to kind of cook up. I don't want to flip it more than once. So it's kind of a special waiting game that we're going to do. I'm looking for little tiny bubbles. I'm looking for the edges to kind of pull away from the frying pan a little bit. And at that point, I know it's a good time to flip. So I'm going to take my little flipper, take a little peek. I want it to be golden before I give it a flip. Wait 1 more minute. So my papa used to make these for us for breakfast and for supper. Sometimes we would have breakfast for supper, and that was always our favorite in our home. So now we do the same thing with our kids. I'm going to give it a flip, 1 flip only, and let it cook for another minute or 2 on this side. And then I'm going to meet you back over at the prep station. See you there. Okay, here's my beautiful, perfect crepe, but it's not quite ready yet. We need a few more things. Some of my favorite toppings include fresh strawberries. So I'm gonna throw a couple of those babies on, and whipped cream. A little shot for me. So good. Now, a proper crepe needs to be rolled. So I'm going to take one edge this way, the other edge this way. I put a lot of stuff in there, so it can't completely make a roll, but it's going to be delicious. I'm going to take a little bite right now. A little something, something. So good. I'll post the recipe at the end for you. And if you want, you can leave me a like on my YouTube channel. Au revoir.